Oh, hello, all you party animals. This is Dagos Zeta. Actually, probably that when I make an account for that abridged series I was talking about making, I'm going to call it Dag Zeta. So you guys keep an eye out for that. Maybe within a week or two, we're going to finish recording the first episode. And okay, in that last room there, the reason I went over that grapple claw, which seemed to have no point in doing so, was mainly because when you go through that, there's going to be one of those. There's a guy who comes out of the ground. I think it's one of kind of like the guys that are in these sand pits here. Yeah, and this actually took me a really long time to figure out the first time I did this. I don't know why, because it's not even that complicated. But I'm like, okay, why do you target that? Okay, how's that going to help me? Yeah, it's one of those guys that were in that hole. And this game is just filled with all these rape monsters. Yeah, and rape monsters are just so annoying. And okay, guys, usually I'm not really a guy who has a very interesting life, but I have a pretty interesting story to tell you. So the other day when I was sitting in my room studying for finals, which that was also another reason that was hindering my trying to get videos back up and running again. But I was sitting in my room studying for finals. It was just me and my dad home. And so I hear a knock on the door. So I start walking downstairs. And so I see through the little window next to our door that there's a guy with a gun at our door. I'm like, oh crap, what'd I do this time? Because I figured it was a policeman. Because normally the guy with the gun doesn't usually knock on your door and say, hey, guess what? I have a gun. I'm going to kill you guys. All right? Yeah, no, they usually just break in already. They really don't. They don't need to knock on your door to break into your house. So then, so the police guys are like, is everything all right here? And me and my dad are just really confused, thinking, okay, what's going on here? I was like, yeah, everything's fine. And then he says, oh yeah, we received a 911 call from, and then he says our phone number. Like, really? Yeah, we did. And me and my dad were just even more confused, saying, yeah, we haven't touched our phones in hours. Because they received it from our house phone. Cell phone, yeah, I was using my cell phone, but I didn't even touch 911. I don't even see what was going on. Why would the police think we called 911? So apparently, our phone lines, they're pretty bad, actually. I think we got that fixed recently. We called the phone company or something like that. But apparently, they decided to dial 911 on their own. I don't know if that's a really common thing, but so then the police were like, yeah, and then we called back, and all we got was static, which I wouldn't be surprised, because that's all I ever hear out of my phone that's all I ever hear out of my phone every time I used it since, a certain point, which, as I said, it's been fixed now. So they just heard a whole bunch of static when they called back to see what was the big commotion, and, well, yeah, there's two police guys at our house, and we had no idea why. Which is probably one of the weirdest things that's happened to me in a while. And then there was also the other day where me and Narb, we were at some convenience store place. It's like a convenience store slash deli slash mini restaurant. I don't know. It's it opened up a year or so or nearby where we live. Because if you guys didn't pick up on it already, Narb lives really close to me. That's why he's one of the only people who ever in my videos, or I'm always in his videos and stuff. And so we went there, and on the way back, by the way, there I got a really good sandwich. On the way back, we were near his house, and then someone we know from our school, at least I think it was, she was saying, hey guys, do you know how to get back into town? And I'm thinking, let's see. I know my way around my own neighborhood. If I was just sitting in the car giving her directions, I could have easily told her what to do. So I just kind of say things, yeah, I go down here, and then the reservoir, and the bridge, and then she was giving me some sort of look like, what the heck is he talking about? Which I would have given myself the same look too. I am terrible with directions. Way back in the day when I had a girlfriend, I don't really bother with dating now, because I just don't see the point of it at the moment. Is that because it's just going to take away time from myself. I'm more of a only to myself guy, but I didn't give up on girls. Just saying, I'm not that hopeless. Just I don't have feelings. It's easier that way. And it's like, okay, you should like come to my house sometime because, and then she didn't really know how to get there. So I'm like, oh, here's a map, and then I had to draw it myself and then the first map, one of her friends apparently said it was so bad that it looked like a monkey drew it, which I would probably agree with that. And then the other map was still really bad. And I gave directions, and then all it'll do is just get them more lost. Are any of you guys like that? I don't know. It's just, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just my natural male sense of direction. Oh, no, we don't need to stop for directions. Yeah, we probably do. Okay, guys, have a great day.